Okay, some of you might remember this as just a weed field that I chisel plowed, and the only place I chisel plowed was where I was planting potatoes. So I chisel plowed a couple rows, and the weeds came up, and I put some straw down around here. And yesterday I just mowed in between the rows. Mower's over there. I still have another row to mow. And it's pretty steep there, so I'll get that last row tomorrow. And then I'll put that 200-pound hay bale around that too. But you can see where I'm going with this. Something ate the beans off that I planted in with potatoes. No surprise, it's happened before. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pleased with this as I stand here huffing and puffing. But you can see my potatoes are doing fine. And what I'll do is I will continue to mulch this. I will continue to mulch it, put hay down, whatever else I got. And that way the potatoes will grow up into the hay. And this has always worked. Always. Even on this rock-filled soil, it's always worked. And it's about as low maintenance as I can go. And I'll get plenty of potatoes out of here to keep me going through the winter. And my goal at some point is to abandon this steep part, and you can see up on the hill I'm still pushing dirt over from my road to nowhere. And the goal is to create a nice flat area up there that I can actually run a rototiller on and till it up and plant potatoes up there or something. And what I'll probably do with this former potato field is probably plant more fruit trees, because they're the gift that keeps on giving. Maybe some nut trees, I don't know. We cut enough dead wood out of here and enough trees out of here that it's time to give back. And that's what permaculture is all about. Giving back. You get, you give. Ain't that right, Millie? And there I got a lonely sage plant, which, I don't know. I think I'll leave that there. I dug the others out, which were mint and oregano and some other stuff. And I moved them down below on the flat area. So that's where I am with my potato patch. I'm really sad. Beans got eaten off. But I don't know what they call them, cutworms or something. They have a tendency to do that. Bugs get to it, and I'm not a fan of going heavy on bug killers and stuff like that. Contrary to comments from my other video, I rarely use anything, and that's just the way it is. It's actually less than rarely. I typically just don't use anything other than a lawnmower and a hay bale, a lawnmower and a hay bale. But that's where I am on this potato patch that a week ago, all it looked like it was a pile of weeds with some inconspicuous, well-hidden rows of potatoes in it. And this is the way I plan to keep it until August, when I will throw in the towel and they can do what they want to do. But anyway, y'all have a blessed week. I plan on having a good week. Hope you all do too. Off-Grid Amy 717. Be good, be safe, be kind. There's my buddy Billy. Bear's in the shade laying around somewhere. But peace out.